Hello everybody, it's Leah, and today we are going to be going through my memory box from my first college program. So let's get started. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. So part of graduation you'll get a few different things, but one of the things you'll get is this memory box, and it comes with the picture of the castle in it that you can change out, but I didn't really see a need to do that. And it says internships and programs on it. And in this box I just have lots of little random things that I thought it'd be really fun to go through and kind of revisit old times. So without further ado, here we go. So the first things I have are buttons. I have most of them are pretty much the same thing, but I'll show you some real fast. I have my I'm celebrating 4 parks in 1 day button. I have my happy birthday for being 1,000 in fairy godmother years. May the 4th be with you. I'm celebrating my DCP. I have a button that came with a passport for when you go around the world in Epcot and you get them to sign off for different countries, so there's different flags around this one. And then I also have this little pin. It's for Monkey Kingdom, which is the movie that came out, and I got this button while I was in Animal Kingdom, and it was also Earth Day, but they were giving out this button for the new movie coming out. And then along with buttons, I have my name tag from my first college program. In this box, I have this Bippity Boppity Boutique sash, and I bought this at Cast Connections because it reminds me of, being a fairy godmother, and it's just something that we handed out to all of our princesses. So I really wanted to get one of my own. I also kept a few telecasts. Telecasts are just these little booklets, and they just tell you hours for everything. They'll tell you weekly news. They have different safety tips on them, and you just pick them up every week, and all cast members have them on them so that if a guest asks a question and you're not quite sure, you can just flip through your telecast and there's probably an answer in here somewhere. Okay, the next thing it comes along with training is you'll get this little ribbon. It says earning my ears, and it attaches to your name tag, kind of like this, and that's how you know that someone is in training. And then once you finish training, you can rip it off, and then you are officially out of training and you are a Disney cast member. I also have a few different kinds of just cards in here. First, I have these cards, which are park tickets, and these are all the ones that I got before our main gates came in. You have to get temporary passes every time you go. So I got these, and then after getting these, I was trying to get all of them, and I got lots of different ones, but I don't think I got all of them. I'm guessing there's at least 5 or 6 of them. Then you can just reload it on a single card. You don't have to get a new card every time. I also have an arcade card because Katie and I would go resort hopping, and that girl loves her arcades. So go to the arcade, you load your money up on this, and then you play with it, and yeah. I also have my main gate. This is what a main gate looks like. And then I also have my blue ID, which apparently you're not supposed to keep. You're supposed to turn it in at the end of the program, so I'm going to have to figure out how to return this so that I can get a new one when I start in August. This is the little passport that I was talking about, and you just go to different countries and they will stamp it for you. They'll also maybe say a little something. So here's America. They drew in this little flag, and then she wrote, "Welcome to America." So these are in just all different languages. Some of the countries write your name, and they almost always draw the picture. And these little pictures are also what you'll get when you do KidCot, which is super fun. I also have just a few of these little cards, and what these cards are, sometimes when the character doesn't sign, they will hand out cards to you while you're in line. So I have this one from Easter, and it has the Easter Bunny signatures on it. And then these are from meeting Hero and Baymax, and their signatures are on the back as well. I have a few stickers in here. I have just like a classic Mickey sticker, and I also have an honorary custodian picture because my roommate Sarah was a custodial cast member at Epcot, and she had lots of these, and she's like, "Do you want one?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." I have a few like brochure papers from my training while at the boutique. This is an invitation that all the princesses get printed out for them when they come to the boutique, and it's just like a royal invitation. And so I got one with my name on it, Princess Leia. And then I also have the brochure that explains the different hairstyles that we do, as well as the different packages, just because I thought that would be really fun to have and to keep. And it's already a different brochure since I left, different hairstyles even. So it's really cool to hold on to and look back on, because these are all the things that I was doing during my program. In my box I also have a Walt Disney pin. These pins will be everywhere because you will probably always have at least one on you, but you will, like, before you know it, have this like drawer that is like exploding with Disney pins in your apartment because you will just like hoard them. I have a little letter that my mom and dad gave me before I left of a couple people that we know in Florida, and like they gave me their phone number just in case, you know, I was dying or something. I have this little bow, but I have no idea what it's from or what happened with it, but it's cute. So I have a little ring. This is my little Tiana ring. It was on a cupcake, and the cupcakes were for Megan's birthday, and we all like ate our favorite princess's cupcake, and of course my favorite princess is Tiana. And my last item is this thing. I don't remember, I forget what they're called. Vinylmations. This is a Vinylmation, and it's of Lucifer from Cinderella. The story is, I was with my fairy friends Sharon and Laura, and we saw that there's a Cinderella set, and that one of the Vinylmations was Fairy Godmother. And unless you are specifically looking for Fairy Godmother, you probably don't realize that they don't sell a whole lot of Fairy Godmother merch. So whenever you see Fairy Godmother merch, you have to like jump on it and like kind of like obsess over it. So we see it and we're like, oh my gosh, let's all get one. And then we realize that it's like a mystery pack. It's a mystery box, so you don't know which one you're gonna get. So we all bought one in hopes of one of us at least getting Fairy Godmother, but nope, none of us got it. I got Lucifer. I think Sharon got the dog, Bruno, and then Laura got Prince Charming, which is actually pretty cute because he comes with a glass slipper. So yeah, that's why I have him. I don't really care for him, but I like the story and the memory that is attached to it, so I'll probably keep it like forever. Alright, and that's it. That's the end of the box. It's actually not too like large, like not a whole lot fits in this, but you know, just enough, like all of the little like knickknacks that you collect during your program. And it's really cool to be able to like open it and look back through it and remember all the fun times I had on my first program. I am almost 2 months away from my next program. I'm so excited. I have all of my roommates, and I can't wait to do this crazy program again. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to come back next week for another new video. I will see you next time. Bye!
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away.